Hi, I'm Tezel. I'm a Masters of Design student who loves design thinking. So I'm gonna break down why a certain screen is designed certain way so you really understand how design thinking actually works. Let's get into it. So let's take Spotify's home screen as an example. Everything on the screen is on purpose, and once you see that, you cannot unsee it. These little chips, all music podcasts, sit above everything because they are not just pretty chips, they are filters that control the whole page below them. Two-column shortcut grid, it's more like a jump back in zone. It's tight grid, small tiles, no big cards, because these are the things you already know and you don't need large images to recognize them. Small is equal to high density is equal to more familiar options without scrolling. Notice how this section has no title, and yes, that is deliberate. A header would add more cognitive load, and the stuff you already know does not need to be labeled. Notice how they have a green progress bar over the stuff you were listening. More like a friend nudging you that, hey, you didn't finish this, just come back. And yes, that is intentional again. Now the card size becomes big and image heavy. Why? Because that is unfamiliar content, and unfamiliar content needs visual selling, and they are literally selling you something new. The header is contextual and time aware. It says Friday evening because I took the screenshot on Friday evening. Because discovery needs a reason to try it. Familiarity just sells itself, but novelty needs a pitch. And it's below the grid because it's lower probability. You only browse new stuff when your known stuff has failed you. Even that one small peeking third card is intentional, and his cut off edge is also intentional because it gives you a cue to scroll right without needing any arrow to scroll right. More like Justin Bieber. Again, it's giving you a reason, more like the artist or the music you love. Naming the source builds trust in the recommendation. Also, the mini player is pinned because that is the app's core functionality, therefore must never be more than one tap away regardless of where you scroll. And in the nav bar, the money button sits on the right, that is the create in premium option, where people like you that are right-handed, their thumb lands easily. But again, home stays on the left because that's where we start reading from. It's more like go back button. So small is equal to your stuff, big is equal to their stuff, top is equal to tap now, and right is easy thumb. This is how you break down the design thinking behind the UI components, and therefore nothing pretty is by accident. That's it for today. Thanks so much for listening to me. I shall see you tomorrow. Until then.